endorsement nowadays affect political outcomes. By the evidence from 2008 U.S. Democratic campaign, Barack Obama, the president of U.S. nowadays, was endorsed by a talk show host Oprah Winfrey. We found that her endorsement increased Obama's vote and financial contributions. The result turned out that Obama got over 1 million votes, ladies and gentlemen, in that election. Our government side strongly believe that to get transparent elections, we see that the voters should not be encouraged or influenced by any famous people or any celebrities, Madam Chair. So before I move on to my clash, let me tell you some 7 main rebuttals. The first one is that the LO seem to be a little bit confused at the beginning. They say that they are the government and we are the opposition or something. I don't understand, and I will assume that you don't understand as like me. So please don't count that as his score. Moving on to the second rebuttals. They say there's no link between Obama and Oprah Winfrey. From the U.S. case that I've briefed you at the beginning of my speech, Obama parties were held by Oprah Winfrey, and the result turned out that Obama got over 1 million votes. This strongly proves that the impact of the celebrities can impact on the people judgment that much, Madam Chair. The third thing is that as a POI to our PM, they say that why don't celebrities why don't celebrities be a politician by themselves? Maybe it's too late, but because of money, Madam Chair. Because if the celebrities come to be the presenter or promoting for the political campaign, they will get the money, Madam Chair. The fourth thing is that they say that celebrity is not God. Yes, we agree that celebrity is not God, but from the U.S. case that I've told you many times that we see that it's really proof that celeb has impact on the people judgment, Madam Chair. The fifth thing is that the rights, they are so much talked about the rights of celebrity. They keep talking about celebrities many times. But what we see in our team is that we see that celeb nowadays have more rights from compared to the normal people. We see that the frame of celebrity is not like normal people, it's not the same. We see that in our government side, we see that we should concern more in the majority impact to the people judgment. In our case, we strongly want a transparent election, Madam Chair. The next thing is that they say that people have brain. They say that celebrity has no impact to the people judgment at all. However, our question is that if celebrity really has no impact to the people judgment, why do still nowadays we still see a brand that's still paying money for the celebrity to be their presenter? We see that this is another example that really proves that celebrities has impact on the people judgment. The last thing is that there are questions that so we can ban celebrities from the election or not. We see that we have already explained enough. So we see that they are not paying enough attention in our speech. So let me clear this debate again. Our government side has defined that celebrities are still allowed to vote in the elections. But what we try to prohibit that is that celebrities are not allowed to promote that political campaigns. This is what we try to say to you, Madam Chair. So before I move on, any POI? Yes.
Can the celebrities promote the politicians on some media like television or radio? Very fast.
Yes, I don't know. I really don't understand his POI, but let me tell you. He said that can the celebrities promote the political campaign from the television or radio? I really don't know how they promote the political campaign, but what we see is that Oprah Winfrey still gain vote for Obama anyway, Madam Chair. So this is like a naive POI, Madam Chair. So moving on to my first clash, who actually lost the principle of election. The first level, what is government, ladies and gentlemen? Government is a person who is elected by the people, and they have to work for the civilians in that country. So we see that if say that promoting and has impact on the political campaign, we see that it will change people's opinion or the judgment of people by the media. We see that it is not we cannot gain the transparent election if we allow celebrities to promote the political campaign. So we see that government got elected by the people and they have to work for people. So we see that the people that go to the election has to be the clear-minded people. So we see that we can get a transparent election and we can get those people who can really work for their countries, for the people, for the civilians in that countries. The second level is that equality. As the opposition side has so much talk about the rights of celebrities, we see that celebs nowadays have more rights nowadays. We see that by the frame of celebrities, they are not like normal people. They're why? Because they're influencers that we see. They impact the majority nowadays that we see. We see that in the example of normal people are prohibited from hate speech or like say bad things to other people. They are not allowed to say bad things that affect to other people. And this is the same thing, Madam Chair. It's really the same thing because we see that celeb promoting can really affect people's judgment. So moving on to another clash is that my second clash is that how do we actually solve the problem? The first level is that how celebrities can change people's judgment. From the study case of the US that I have told you many times, we see that celebrities influence that much on people's opinions. We see that celebrities have that much impact to the people. From the case of 12 Plus, that Super Junior is a presenter of 12 Plus, so people start to buy products from 12 Plus, not because the product is good, but because the presenter that they pay for. So we strongly believe that celebrity has that much impact to the people's judgment. So before I end my speech, I would like to tell you 3 issues that the opposition side didn't tackle in our side. The first thing is that they are so ignorant on the case of US that Barack Obama gained over 1 million votes because of Oprah Winfrey. The second issue is that if celebrity has no impact to the people's brains, why British brands still paying for celebrities to be the presenter nowadays, Madam Chair? The last thing is that the equality of people nowadays and the frame of celebrities that we see that it isn't the same. The impact of celebrities to the people are still exist nowadays, Madam Chair. So therefore, since we see that we have tackled all of the opposition points, we see that at the end of the day, the government case strongly stand. Thank you.